On August 15, 2021, Kabul fell to the Taliban. A return to power for a group known for its strict interpretation of Islam, connections to al-Qaeda, and brutal use of capital punishment. For Afghan women, it's marked what Amnesty International has called death in slow motion. Fawzia Koofi served in the Afghan Parliament from 2005 until last year. On the anniversary, she wears black and calls it a national day of mourning.
When I think that my country is no longer a place where I can go or I can exercise my rights, it is extremely emotional and disappointing.
During the negotiations between the Taliban and the United States, Koofi was often the only woman in the room, sitting at the table with men from a group that had once tried to kill her. There, the Taliban worked hard to convince the world that they had reformed, a Taliban 2.0. One negotiator even promised Koofi an inclusive government.
He said from their perspective, and I'm quoting, women can be ministers, can be business people, can be teachers, can be doctors, there is no problem, and even can be prime minister. But women cannot be head of state. It was a room full of people, full of men, obviously. Everybody looked at me and said, well, Ms. Koofi, congratulations. It's a good thing you're hearing.
As the talks progressed, Koofi was targeted once more.
A prominent politician and women's rights advocate in Afghanistan has been wounded in a gun attack. Afghan officials say Fawzia Koofi was returning from a meeting in the eastern province of Parwan when she was attacked.
After investing her time and her blood in the peace process, she says Kabul's quick fall was shocking. And a few weeks later, she fled. The last American forces withdrew from Afghanistan on August 30th, 2021, and life for women and girls left behind changed immediately.
I think you don't live your own life. That's how it is for them. You can't move outside, you can't dress up the way you would like to, you can't walk around, you are not even allowed to speak loud.
Under Taliban rule, girls must now end their education by grade 6. Female university students must learn separately from their male counterparts. Some have even been sent home for wearing colorful headscarves. Despite the risks, women continue to protest on the streets of Kabul. Their words often met with violence and gunfire. Still, Koofi sees a bright future for her country, one that could even include a female head of state. Perhaps Koofi herself.
We have traditionally been hopeful people in Afghanistan. So hope is the only thing that keeps me moving. And this is my political mission. I will strive for it. If not for me, Afghanistan deserves a better leadership.
For GZERO World, I'm Sarah Niesel.